Alright, we have been working on installing these inner fenders, lining up the doors, getting the inner panels straightened out. Yeah, pretty good gap for a guy that's never done body work before. Anyway, so one thing we did notice, I don't know if anybody else ever noticed, I've got 4 Broncos, 68, 72, 76, 276. Every single one of them. This gap here is a ½ inch wider on this side than it is on the passenger side. Driver's side, a ½ inch wider. And I thought it was me. And I worked on it, tried to get it down, so we've got it down to quite a bit so that it lines up, and you could probably say we've got it down to about a ½ inch. They had it off by 1 inch. All right, that's more like it. And so that the windshield, I feel, will fit a lot better because the gap's really wide on every one of the trucks I've got. It's kind of strange. Obviously, whoever was building this side of the driver's side of the Broncos didn't measure the same way as the guy that was measuring on the passenger side. Taking quite a bit to get this radiator shroud or radiator cowl or support, that's it, radiator support on, and line up battery boxes and such. Trying to figure out where these pieces go. They're not quite right. We figured out that we're going to have to cut this back out, drop this down, and get it to line up. But it's coming along. It's probably got about 3 days worth of work into it. Alright, front end is complete and looking good. Let's see if we can do this real quick. Yeah, I gotta put the arms back on, but as you can see, looking nice and neat. A little dusty because I started working on the back, but in, straight, looking good. Alright, the three on the tree broke, something up in here. I opted for the floor shifter. I'm waiting for that to come in, and while it was coming in, you know, I pulled the seats out and I started to look, and because what's been bothering me since I got the truck was this piece of metal was on here, and you can see that in the corner, that repair, this repair. You can see a lot of Bondo. I think this thing was repaired in the 70s. It's a 68 Bronco, so definitely repaired in the 70s or 80s, or I don't know, when they thought Bondo was the answer. You know, it is just a truck, so we don't mind welds and stuff, but we don't want plastic in our truck. So, while I'm waiting for the parts to come in, I started tearing this apart, and of course, one thing leads to another, and then another. So, we're gonna keep working on it. I did a little grinding because I saw there was a lousy patch job plus the floor. I never quite finished it, and then this floor over here was a mess, so we ground it out everything we could, opened it up. We had huge holes, and here's where I'm at. We're patching and painting. And I know that's not the best welding job or the best grinding job, but this rust is completely taken out. It's all metal, and we'll throw a carpet on it. It'll look great, and we'll just try to get this thing back together. The parts should be in tomorrow. Everywhere I look, I see more rust. Anyway, so the whole plan is now is to get this rust taken care of, get it back together, get a carpet in it, the old seats in it, and just get it driving around so we can have some fun with it, and then I'll make a decision about doing a better truck next time.